I tell you I was going to come with me while I wash clothes today. This is one of the beauties of owning your own business, the freedom that it provides. I'm in the middle of the day. Well, not middle of the day, but pretty much. My business is a virtual business, so I won't miss a beat. I'll be able to pick up wirelessly at the laundromat. How you doing this morning? Kind of warm out here. Ain't no kind of warm, it's warm out here. I got on jeans like an idiot. I should have wore some shorts. The weather been back and forth a couple weeks, so you don't know what you're gonna get. And I left later than I wanted to. I like to come to the laundromat kind of early, and I didn't do that. Good morning. It's not even morning time, so I don't even know why I said that. I said that because that's the name of my channel, Morning Coffee Conversation. I'm making this video because how to film a YouTube video and stop giving up. That video made me pull out my camera because I had told myself to make the commitment to, and I don't have a lot of time because my camera's about to run out of juice, but let me get this out real quick. I made a promise to do a video every Monday, but I have to admit the last couple of Mondays, at first I went up and said I was gonna do twice a week, which I don't know what I was thinking about doing Monday and Wednesday, because I haven't been doing just Monday. And but I'm flipping through YouTube, doom scrolling. I come across this video that is basically talking directly to me, which is one of the reasons why I've been inspired to want to do that. But like I've just said, like lately, I just hadn't been inspired, or I don't know, writer's block, I don't know, but I just hadn't been doing it. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself. Yes, the whole point of this channel is accountability. And I hadn't been feeling it, man, across everything I'm doing too, not just the content creation, but everything. I just hadn't been feeling it. Now, I had a couple of days where I got a boost of energy. I actually obtained some new business. I was able to, I got an LLC formation client, business formation client. So I was able to help someone start their LLC. So that was a good client to obtain, good experience to obtain. So I had some hits, but just feeling consistently ready, or consistently motivated, or consistently up and ready to go. It's been up and down these last couple of weeks for no apparent reason. Everything, I'm actually very blessed when it comes to where I am in life, so I really don't have any issues like that. But yeah, man, I just hadn't been feeling it, man. So, but I came across this video that kind of called me out, basically. So I decided to make a video. So, good morning. It's gonna be a short video, man. I think I already said I don't have that much juice on my camera, but I guess to catch you guys up, like I mentioned earlier in the video. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Chad B. Coy. This video, the purpose of this channel is to hold ourselves accountable. And that's what I'm trying to do now. Be accountable, stick to the plan, stick to uploading, stick to making videos, stick to getting through the process the best way possible, and just learning as I go, trying to run these entities, keep these entities off the ground, keep them afloat, try to obtain new business for my businesses. So things of that nature. That's what we're here for at this on this channel. Well, thank you for checking me out. Now look, at this particular point, there's only 6 or 7 people that's watching these videos. And I'm very, very grateful for your eyes. So thank you for paying attention to me. Even though I don't be talking about nothing, even though I seem to be all over the place sometimes, I appreciate your eyes, and I appreciate you watching this growth and seeing where this go. But anyway, I've been having a hard time adopting the salesman aspect of the business, man. That's my challenge. My challenge now with what I'm doing is adopting what it is to sell the product, being that salesman, being that person to go out there and really grab the clients necessary to generate income. That's what I'm struggling with. I feel like I have everything else under control, have everything else fleshed out. Well, up to this point, of course, you can always get better and improve your systems. But I got a system built out. I'm able to provide the service. I've been able to provide all the services that I've offered, and I've been paid for it. I've given good service, gotten good reviews. So I'm happy about that. As a matter of fact, I need to let that client know about reviews too. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna reach out to him. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, so that's what I've been struggling with, man. I've just been struggling with adopting what it takes to get out here and really just sell my product. So I'm navigating that. One of the things that I've been doing, because I'm a business owner, I get people to try to sell me on their products, and I've been paying attention to that. You typically don't answer phone calls from salesmen or people trying to sell their product, but I've been answering the phone because I've been trying to figure out what it is. And it's just, hey, I had a good conversation with a lady who explained to me her services. And her services was to offer coming into my company, coming into my business, and helping me with my visibility on Google. And I listened to her proposal. She was really good. And I asked her, I was like, how did you discover me? And she just basically cold called me. That's what she did, man. And I typically wouldn't have answered, but I guess, yeah, I have to do that. My experience with HR Block, I don't even know if I could say that. Well, I've had tax experience with a major company prior to being a business owner. And one of the things that they used to preach was, and this wasn't cold calling, but it was calling clients that they had in the pipeline to kind of just, hey, you did your taxes with us last year. Don't forget us this year, or let me get the taxpayer questionnaire to you right away, and yada, yada, yada. And that was a big deal. You had to make sure you made a certain amount of calls. And I'm not doing that for my company. And that's a problem. That's a service I know for a fact. That's a task I know for a fact that I want to outsource. Definitely. And some of my research is actually trying to figure out what companies or who offer that service. Now, I can't afford it. I can't. But I have to do something, because that is the only thing that's holding me back right now. It's really getting out there and getting the business. And, hell, that's the whole point of what I'm trying to do. So I got to figure that out. When it comes to the music sync licensing thing, I've actually went in there and looked at some of the beats that I've already have, the songs that I've already have produced or whatever, songs that just needed a few tweaking, and finished them out. Actually, probably the first song of this video that you heard in the background is one of the songs that I finished up just so I can use for this video. That got me peaking in that, doing that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. I guess I say all of this to say, sometimes you got to give yourself grace. There's no such thing as perfection. And the funny thing is, before me being in the real world like I am now, I was a professional athlete, and there takes a level of discipline and insanity, to be perfectly honest, that you have to possess in order to achieve that goal. And I've been looking, after I retired from being an athlete, I wanted so bad to find something that I can put that drive into, because with the knowledge and the experience I had on that path. And it took a while for me to figure it out. I had a few decent jobs that I liked prior to what I'm doing now. And I was comfortable and making decent money. But there was just something missing. And then entrepreneurship came up, something that I honestly never really thought that I would do. And it appealed to me. I was put in a situation to where I was able to see a business run in and out, and understanding the freedom. And then there's other reasons that had me thinking in that direction. And I've always wanted to put that drive into something, and I want to put that kind of drive into running this business. The thing is, there's so many, running a business, there's so many things you have to be conscious of, and that's another thing that I have to work on too. I have to work on working with others or developing a team when it comes to the things that I want to do, because if you can share the responsibility or share the task, hand off some of the tasks that you're not that good at, that could help. So, so yeah, those are the things. That's what's been going on with me lately. That's why I hadn't been no videos lately, but I'm feeling better now. And Like I said, I kind of got put on Front Street with this video that I'm looking at on YouTube, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So, like I said, this video wasn't going to be long, but thanks for watching. Appreciate you peeking at my channel, man, and we're going to continue to push through it, dog. Continue to work towards developing a routine. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for peeking in at me. Hope to see you soon again. Like, subscribe if you like, and I hope to turn it up and keep it going. But anyway, fellas, take care. Enjoy the rest of your morning. We talk soon. Peace.